Welcome to On the Beat, everyone. I'm Troy Thompson, and today we have from the Golden Triangle Planning and Development District Pharmacy, Health Information Tech Tiffany Gilliland, and we're talking all about who can utilise GTP-DD Pharmacy. Welcome to the show, my friend.
Thank you.
Let's do a little bit of a recap from last time you were here. What is GDDP Pharmacy?
Golden Triangle Pharmacy is basically a closed-door pharmacy where we come to the patient's home. We have more one-on-one contact with the patient, and then we pre-package our patient's meds in the blister packages with the date and the time for the patient to take the medicine. Okay,
now I just want to explain this to everyone at home. A closed-door pharmacy means the general public just can't walk into the pharmacist.
Correct.
Correct? So you can't go in and buy Band-Aids or cough syrup or something like that.
Right.
And you're located in Starkville, do I remember? Okay, so let's talk about the step to get started on this program, because I have to tell you, I think it's brilliant. I take like 20 pills a day and I'm forever forgetting something at the pharmacy. So this is a sign-up process, correct?
Right.
How does one get about this?
What you have to do is call the pharmacy. You'll speak with me, I'll call you, and we'll set up an appointment time for me to come out to the patient's home. Or either the home health nurse can call in and just give us the patient's name and telephone number, and then I call and set the appointment up.
Okay, what are you actually going through when you go out and visit the patient for the first time?
Okay, when I go out and visit the patient for the first time, I go through all their medications, let the patient tell me exactly what time they take their medicine, and that's kind of how we scheduled their pill package for them with the date and the time. And then I do a pill planner for them to last them a couple business days out. The medicine that they don't need between now and then, I take back with me, and we go ahead and pre-package that medication. And that's how we synchronize all the medication to run out at the same time.
Okay, so the next step for me, so I can understand, you then take all that information back to the pharmacy, and then is it the pharmacist that puts this together? What's her role or his role within that process?
Okay. The pharmacist gets all the transfers from the patient's current pharmacy and calls the doctors. We make sure all the medication's lined up and the patient's taking it exactly how they're supposed to.
So you're not going in and changing their prescriptions, are you?
Absolutely
You're
not.
still being in conversation with the doctors, their practitioners, everyone that is prescribing their medications. You're just putting it into an easier process, correct?
Right.
So it's lunchtime, breakfast, lunch and dinner, maybe mid-morning, mid-afternoon.
Right.
It all comes in a sleeve, which we're looking at all that B-roll up on the screen now of showing people how it actually works.
Right, and you know, it helps the caretaker so much, really more than it does the patient, because it's a lot on the caretaker making sure that they're giving the patient the correct medicine at the right time.
I forget what I'm supposed to take, and I have one of those big boxes with the days on it. But I still get confused sometimes. I think, did I do that this morning? It is confusing, so I can only imagine what it's like for the elderly.
Right.
How does it benefit the patient?
So whenever I go out to the patient's home and assess the patient, you know, we've had several patients who can't see the writing on the package or who have trouble reading it. So we kind of just look at the patient, evaluate them, and, you know, sometimes if they can't see it or they can't read it, we do a box medicine for the morning and put a sun on it, and then a nighttime box and put the moon on it.
Oh, really? Well, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I like that. Good, simple. That's what I need. I want to understand, is there a fee for this, or is this all through your insurance? Is it funded? How does it work?
We file the insurance just like Walgreens, CVS.
Okay.
There's no fee for packaging. There's no fee for delivery. The only difference is you receive all your medication at the same time, so you are required to pay all your co-pays.
Very quickly, for everyone sitting at home, what counties do you serve?
Noxubee, Lowndes, Clay, Webster, Winston, Oktibbeha, and Choctaw.
I'm glad you said that, because I wouldn't have remembered one of them. Thank you so much for coming in. It's a great service and a great concept. If you want to find out more, there it all is up on the screen for you. GTP-DD Pharmacy, making your medicated life so much easier, everyone. Back after this short break.